4. This is when things start hotting up. This is the Super 4. It's match number 1. It is Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, and we're coming to you live up front for day. Two changes for Bangladesh, but first we'll go to Sri Lanka. Nisanka's a fine place. This track has been played on 3 times in the last 6 days. It's going to get the score colour to it now. And also, this year, 2025, 70% of the games we won. I think the tells us that Sri Lanka do.
7, 6.
Bit off is just a little. Delivered leg side. He's picked that up beautifully. That's a really good shot. That. Oh, it's leading edge. He's hit that straight up. Beautiful shot. That is a magnificent stroke. Not over so far. And he's going to get more. Get the ball, assume. Now, adventurous this time. He's hit it up.
Goes over the top on the leg side.
I think the key feature, if he does.
Pathum Nisanka. Now this should be taken. Yes. He was looking to try and clear mid-wicket. Taskin Ahmed strikes. And the opening partnership has been broken. Not much of a turn, but comes down the track. And he's cleared long on. And dash in the gap.
6 deliveries.
This is down to backward square, leg out taken. Mahdi strikes again, and Kusal Mendes the big wicket. Looking for the sweep. Just
progress into the Super 4. Trying to play the reverse lap, only to find the ball hitting the target. Full mount delivery for 6. Gonna find the fielder now. That's gonna
6. That's a long way. Short bound.
but they make it easy.
That time down. Oh! What happened there? He took a step back.
He thought he had 4. He's got to pull one fielder in.
Again, this time he gets the gap. That's the space of Sri Lanka. Now they're asking for a catch, and that's given. Kusal Perera.
Keep rolling. There's a clear spike when the ball is next to the bat. I don't see any gap between batter and
Happy. In fact, they'll only get 1 because it was a long off. Not on the bound. Goes a sweep and gets it behind square leg.
It's so well, but not as well as this. This is
Good time, but he gets it on the full. And where has it gone? Long. Now, what about this? Has he cleared it?
Time just tickled around the corner. Looking to go offside, slicing it away. Oh, it's almost a beauty. It's almost a magnificent catch. Bowling wide, led off. Shorter boundary and down. Full toss. Too much with that. That's plucked. Really not anything work. It's a full toss, hard down the ground, far enough, yes, far enough again.
The Super 4 stage begins. Hello and welcome to the highlights of the 13th match of Asia Cup 2025 between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh in Dubai. The pitch looks dry and has a lot of cracks, which will assist the bowlers. Bangladesh's captain Liton Das won the toss and decided to bowl first. Let's take a look at the playing 11s of both sides. Sri Lanka are going with Pathum Nisanka, Kusal Mendes and Kamil Mishara in the top order. The bowling attack consists of Hemant Shara, Dushmantha Chameera and Wanindu Hasaranga. There are 2 changes for Bangladesh overall. They are going ahead with captain Liton Das, Tanzil Hasan Tamim and Tauhid Hridoy in the batting order. The bowling group consists of Taskin Ahmed, Mustafizur Rahman and Shariful Islam. action.
Sri Lanka also would have opted to chase, but I think this is a better way to go.
Okay, interesting. I mentioned earlier that Bangladesh have won 3 of the last 5 games that have been played between these two countries. There's only batsmen, the Sanka and also Mendes. But history tells us that Sri Lanka do have the upper hand and go into this match as favourites. Of course, they did play against Bangladesh a little bit earlier in the Asian Cup and won that comfortably by 6 wickets. So that'll put them in good stead. Of course, Mendes is someone who's a wonderful player. He played beautifully the other night with 76. He's scored so many runs throughout his T20 international career. He really is quite a special player. He's someone they want to get rid of. Pretty smart. The other guy is Nissanka.
There are 2,000 plus runs to him as well. His strike rate 124, but in the last year, that's way better than that. As a partnership too, they've done extremely well. So Riful Islam, with the ball, he's the left armer, brought in specifically against Sri Lanka because their record against left arm seamers not the best. Matchups being paid attention to.
Yeah, one of the 2 changes. Churuk's in and Mahedi's on. The off spinner's also in. He will look to swing the ball as well, Churuk. Right, here we go. First delivery of the Super Fours Asia Cup 2025. A bit of movement back in, as you normally see from Churuk. He's a big, tall left armer. Delivers from fairly close to the stumps. Gets that ball to move back in towards the right-handers.
Yeah, black armbands.
Delivered leg side. He's picked that up beautifully. That's a really good shot. That is the first 6 of the game. Fine stuff. Beautiful shot. That is a magnificent stroke. Not that short at all. He's just picked it up beautifully, trusted the bounce, and dispatched it for 4 flat. But over pitch this time, and that's been drilled down the ground for 4. They are 2 wonderful strokes. Really good cricket from Nissanka. And he's going to get more. 4 more. What another fine shot that is.
Goes over the top of the leg side. It's a small boundary, it's a shorter boundary, but what the Sri Lankan batsmen are doing so well. Pathum Nissanka, now this should be taken, yes. He was looking to try and clear mid-wicket, Tuskin Ahmed strikes, and the opening partnership has been broken.
Once again, it's Tuskin Ahmed who's picked up a wicket in his very first over. He didn't open the bowling, he came in to bowl the 5th over. It was on the shorter side, just couldn't connect it well. There are 2 fielders in that direction. And this has gone to deep mid wicket. But Saifuddin takes it gleefully. Look at that reaction. They needed to see the breakthrough, and it's Tuskin Ahmed who delivers with the ball. The Pathum Nissanka gone for 22. Sri Lanka 44 for 1.
Kamil Vishara is the new batter. Comes down the track and he's cleared long on and done it easily. The Sri Lankan 50 is up. This is down to backward score.
Bishara goes for 5, Sri Lanka 65 for 3.
Got to find the field out now. That's going to be 4 runs.
That's a long way. Short boundary or long boundary. Again, this time he gets the gap. That's the space off. Dragged in from outside the off stump. That's a welcome boundary for Sri Lanka at this stage. And they're asking for a catch. And that's given. Kusal Pereira. Now he's got to have a word. I'm wondering whether he'll refer it. He looks surprised.
But this type of one, you know if you're nicked it or not. So he's not reviewed it straight away. He's taken his time, but he'll ask the question.
It's a clear spike and the ball is next to the bat. I don't see any gap between that and ball. That is what going back to Ashik Conflict. Just stay with your decision of out. You are on screen single out now.
Right, so that's the reason why Bangladesh appealed straight away. Kusal Pereira referred it, but there was a nick. So Sri Lanka, they lose their 4th. Bangladesh striking at important times. Out for 16 of 16 balls in the 14th over, 97 for 4. Goes a sweep and gets it behind square leg. And the 100's up for Sri Lanka.
So well, but not as well as this. This is hit so hard, goes a long way. Second 6 for Dasun Shanaka.
He gets it on the full, and where has it gone? Long enough. It's 6. Big over, 17 runs off it. 115 for 4. Has he cleared it? I think he has. That's a good start. We talk about the shorter boundary, and that's perfectly executed. And the space off at 4. Very well done. Waited for it. Lovely pivot and worked it behind square leg.
drilled down the ground. How far? Far enough? I don't think middle. Start of the lot. Short bound on the offside. Gets that away. Script on the leg side for Flora. Has he got hold of that enough? He's hit it. He's He's hit it for 6. It's a magnificent shot to finish the innings. He would have loved a few more of those. What Bangladesh will need is to get a nice, good start. Good start from their top order. That's what they need. So the Sri Lankan supporters, well, they've been certainly entertained.
Versus Bangladesh. A first encounter. Counters getting heated. The crowds come in numbers as well. A support for either side.
7.
Just a hint of shape. Oh, he's bowled them! That is absolutely brilliant from the Shara. Bangladesh slashes hard and picks up 4. That'll give quick run. Smashed down the ground for 4. What a strike that is. Even better to follow the batter. Takes him on, and that has all the miles to travel all the way.
We'll just flip that on the onside towards that shorter boundary. Hang on him quite quickly. Advancing down the ground, hitting that over the top. Really nice. He's cracked that on the offside. That's a terrific shot for 4. Hasaranga. Short boundary. Not far enough. And out. That is a big wicket. That is a really big wicket. Hasaranga into the attack. They like sweeping. They picked up a wicket though. Just had to make the most of that to get down the Belgrade straight away. Go to the attack now. Start. Well, he's very good off his own ball. Inside outs. Really good shot for 6.
But there is a sweep of fielders. Short and put away. Fine up in the ring. Much needed there.
This is 6. And went the distance. Hit with a lot of power. Goes through extra cover. That is a very good shot. Now, will this be taken? Yes, it is. That's what they're after. Wanindu Hasaranga gets a wicket. They were after that wicket. They need 4. That is 4 in the gap. Too easy for Hridoy. Tossed up. And that 6. That's massive. See, that's the problem Kamudu Mendis was going to face if he goes leg stump. Short and wide. Not the length. That's not the field. The field is set for... Oh, no, could be trouble here. Then Tawhid Hridoy on the other hand. Oh, well done. That is clever batting. Really clever batting. Short third, short backward point in.
That's what you need to do. 50. A very good one from Tawhid Hridoy. Got that in the gap. Short boundary. He's found the gap to perfection. 150 on the board. More runs. Kamil Mishara gets to it quickly. Front of square. Slap that. They asked for it. That's gone. He's missed it. And he's right in front. Worth the review though.
So one stay with your decision of out. You're on three single out.
Monik. Full toss this time. Hit hard. For 4. So they can't be stopped. Bangladesh. Ball. So it's not Takar Ali who put the finishing touches, Sanjay.
Yeah, a bit of bravado there from getting carried away on that.
Clear batting ball, going back.